Hey guys, my name is Kunal Makwana. I am the founder of KMAK Fitness. We work with over 3,000 South Asians. We've had hundreds of transformations. You may think, wow, is that a bodybuilder? These guys are like the regular moms, regular guys who have busy jobs, they're business owners. Today I'm going to explain how we work, what we do, why we're special basically, so stay tuned. At KMAK Fitness, we've always worked with South Asians. Why is that? Just because I don't know, I'm South Asian myself. I got into the gym at a relatively young age, starting at 16 years old. I did sports psychology at university. When I was at university, I was like, I want to change my physique. I knew the science behind it. I used it. I made loads of mistakes. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me at that moment, which then led me to starting KMAK Fitness as well. What do we tend to do with our clients and how do we go from A to B and getting them in the best shape of their lives? So we have our 4-phase systems. Now, why do we have a phasic approach to everything that we do is because in life, you need a roadmap. You need something that helps you get to the top of the mountain. A lot of times when clients are on a consult with us guys and they're like, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 25 pounds, we already know roughly how they're going to do it and the timeline on how they're going to make it happen. We try and keep things very, very, very simple here at KMAK Fitness. Contrary to popular belief, people assume they have to train 6 to 7 days a week. Most of our clients train anywhere between 3 to 4 sessions a week, roughly 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, you heard that correctly, because like I mentioned, we train very, very, very busy people. It doesn't make sense. We also focus on a 360 approach. Now, a 360 approach is obviously for us, training, nutrition, and movement alongside accountability as well. The next part to that would be your nutrition. We're very, very, very focused on this. This is actually probably the biggest pillar for success for our clients because most times people pay for programs. They've been to Orange Theory, they've done group classes, they've done boot camps, but nothing is tailored towards the individual. So everything we tend to do is tailor it towards that individual. If you're Jain, you're Swaminarayan, you're vegan, you're vegetarian. I mean, 60% of our clients are vegetarian, so we have to tailor it towards those guys. We look at their protein intake, we look at the fiber side of things, and we create a plan accordingly to that. Throughout the process, we also educate them with their nutrition, so it helps them, essentially when they leave us guys, they graduate, they know exactly how to manage their nutrition without ever needing us. It's one of the things that we're really, really prideful on. To put it into context, in my career, I personally had about 31 clients of mine who've become coaches. That's all because it's not like we've done any PT qualification or we don't do any of that. But it's the education we end up giving them across the board from a training and nutrition perspective. And they're like, wow, I think I want to do something similar, and they end up doing that as well. Next part is obviously getting them moving. I really do believe now in the 21st century, there's less activity than ever, right? The rise of smartphones, TVs, we're just a lot more static. Like even if you work remotely, for example, you're on your laptop a lot more, and technology has actually stopped us from moving. So we want to get moving, and we have a rule in general, which is like 5K before midday. If you're in a colder climate, I live in England, London, and London gets dark by 4 o'clock sometimes, and you're like, damn, do I want to go out for a walk? Most people don't. So try and get your steps in relatively early. So we focus on movement, not necessarily through cardio. We do believe cardio is amazing. Cardio does wonders for your health and longevity. However, we want to really just focus on a few things, which is just get yourself moving, and we don't want to get you overwhelmed with that. And then lastly, when it comes down to all of this as well, is accountability. We're really, really, really prideful on this because ultimately, without accountability, we've actually never ever had a transformation. And what I mean by accountability is our check-in process. Almost like what I'm doing right now, we also provide one-to-one feedback for our clients where we go through their week, their psychology, which again is tailored towards those guys, which then helps them go through next week, the week after. End up doing with all of this is also creating deadlines, right? I think in life, if you don't have a deadline, you don't have the urgency. Anyone who's watching this right now, if you've been in your fat loss journey or you've been trying to lose weight for a number of months, number of years, and I think years is too long, try to really focus on creating a deadline whilst also having accountability. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a colleague, whoever it could be, it doesn't have to be a coach, but create the accountability and the rest could really, take care of itself in my opinion. If you want to learn more about us guys, how we work, what we want to do, click the link below. You can actually book in a free consultation with us guys. We can help you. There's no catch. You have to join. We want to see if you're the right fit for us guys as well. If you want to have a free South Asian fat loss guide as well, DM on Instagram, be link in the bio. Look forward to helping you guys.